now this crazy. Ain't got time with no friends, got a lot of new bands, put a whole lot of racks in the middle. Big star now, I'm big down now, they show no love when I was little. And we got big racks now.
I bet you wanna know how those aces changed from black to orange, purple, green and red, right? So in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly that by showing you my all-time favorite false counts.
I can't never change, no, I can't never change.
Oh, got it.
I put a four on my spine, a little baby, she told me that I gotta do better. Stuck in my ways and I'm never gonna change, you can't hate on me, young, I know better.
Nani?
Speaking your language and law, I don't give a f***, I'm calling you Rosetta. When the rain, double R's on my umbrella. I know the pain, now I'm looking for a vendetta. Red roses on your pedestal, put my pen inside the backwood. Fuck game,
Another one, and another one.
Red roses on your pedestal, put my pen inside the backwood. Fuck game is exceptional. I've been thinking you've been skeptical. Whoa, that thing rock star, shorty gonna be dancing with a star.
By the way, this next clip is from a video that I posted a year ago. It contains one of my all-time favorite false counts, the Elmsley count, or also known as the ghost count.
You know when you expect something to happen in a particular trick, but something completely different ends up happening. Today I'll demonstrate that using these 4 cards right here. The 4 aces. So we've got the ace of diamonds, the ace of spades, which is the more popular ace, and also my favorite ace, the ace of hearts, and the ace of clubs.
So recently I've developed a new skill in which I can take an ace, turn it face down and insert it back. Can we just pause here for a second and take a moment to appreciate that transition? It looks pretty cool, doesn't it? So it looks like nothing much happened, right? Well, actually one of the aces has turned face down. So I'll take the second ace, turn it face down and insert it back. And just like that, ace number 2 has also turned face down. And now for ace number 3, let's take the ace of clubs. I'll push it inside, turn it face down and insert it back. And just like that, the ace of clubs has also turned face down. And now for the last one, the ace of hearts. All I've got to do is push it inside, turn it face down and insert it back. And just like that, the last one, the ace of hearts, has also turned face down. The same way I made each ace turn face down, I can also make them turn face up, just like that. But since you know I'm a magician, right? So instead of making each of these aces come back normally, if I snap my fingers I can get the aces to become the 4, 2 and 3 of hearts.
Oh, hell no!
Now that's quite impressive, right? So you might be wondering where the remaining aces are. Well, I'll tell you a bit of a secret. The magician always keeps the aces 38 cards from the top. That means the first ace is right about there. The second one is 10 cards from there. The third ace is always with the 2, 3 and 4 of hearts. And the fourth ace is inside the last ace. So as you can see right here, I have 1, 2,
3, 4, 5 and 6
random red back cards, right? And in a moment I want you to name any one of them. So let's say you name the 4 of clubs or maybe the ace of hearts. So if I snap my fingers, I can get the ace of hearts to be the only red card in the entire deck, while the remaining cards turn blue. And that's quite impressive, right? So let's try this again, but with a different card. So let's say you pick the Jack of Diamonds this time. Well, if I snap my fingers, I can get the Jack of Diamonds to be the only blue card in this pack, while the remaining cards turn red. Literally all of them except for the one you picked. And those were some of my favorite false counts. So in this episode of Sleight of Hand with a Pro, we have 2 professionals, just like last time. Who do you think they are? Take your guesses in the comments below.
Hello
guys, and this is the Russian Genius, and let me show you a pretty cool card trick. Hopefully it works. So, here I have 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. What I want you to do is to look at one of the cards and remember them. So right now you should have 1 card in your mind and 1 card out of these 4 cards. So look, here's what I'm going to do. Hopefully this works. Of course, it doesn't work all the time, but hopefully it works. Look, gonna snap my fingers, do that, and 1 card turns blue, as you can see. And you remembered 1 card, and hopefully this is the card that you remembered. The Queen of Hearts.
And that was the Elmsley count performed by the Russian genius. Next up we have the creator of the Elmsley count, Alex Elmsley himself.
Thank you. Now, this trick is one that I like to do with the jokers, because in this trick the values don't matter. It's the backs that matter, and the backs are all blue. You see, I've turned the middle joker over, but it has a blue back too. Now, the turned over card in the middle is very important, because any card turned over in that position has an effect on the others. And suppose I take one with a red back and I put it turned over in the middle. The backs of the others change to match. It's just the effect of the turned over joker in the middle, this one. Unfortunately, that trick goes on so long I won't have time to do it. But instead, I could show you a trick in which I take one with a green back and I put it turned over in the middle, and the backs of the others change to match. But that trick's over so quickly, it's hardly worth doing. I used to do a trick in which I took a joker with a flower on the back and I put it turned over in the middle. But that trick's so easy, I no longer get any satisfaction out of doing it. Much better is the trick in which I take a joker that has a bicycle on the back and I put it turned over in the middle, and the backs of the others change to match. But that trick's so difficult, I can't do it. I'm often asked the trick in which I take a joker that has a banjo on the back and I put it turned over in the middle, and the backs of the others change to match. But nowadays everybody knows how that trick's done. More exclusive is the trick in which I take a joker that has an elephant on the back and I put it turned over in the middle, and the backs of the others change to match. But that trick's so exclusive I don't know how it's done. An excellent trick is the one in which I take a joker that has a dazzle pattern back and I put it turned over in the middle, and the backs of the others change to match. But like many excellent things, that trick's old. So now I'm going to show you a completely new trick in which I take a joker that has a joker on the back. And I put it turned over in the middle, and not just the backs this time, but the faces of all of the other cards change to match.
And those were a couple false counts performed by the Russian genius and Alex Elmsley. I'll leave a link to both of their channels in the description below, so go check them out and show them some love. Sadly, that is the end of today's video. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope this video made your day just a little bit better. And I'll see you legends in the next video.
I be shining rolling diamonds in the face.